Wipeout, you're mine!
Again, John, that's technically not an obstacle. Now here's Amy Klein, a 23-year-old waitress.
Ouch!
Check, please.
Ouch!
You know, John, we have an extremely difficult course here.
And remember, John, this is only the qualifier. Bye now. Easier time if they weren't.
Also with her mind on that 50 grand, professional poker player Tara Rice. Jill got her thoughts early.
Sorry.
Oh, when she had such noble intentions for...
There's no one out there that can beat me.
And clearly, she is a force. Let's see how he does.
That's crazy, oh my God.
She's looking surprisingly light on her feet here.
He certainly is. Don't make her angry, John. You wouldn't like her when she's angry.
Now she's coming up in the big ball. She's not stopping. She's going balls out.
Yeah, I got nothing. Look at that again. Cannonball!
Now all she has left to do is run across that ramp, swing to the platform. Oh, almost. Yeah, if she had some muscles, maybe she'd have been able to work that out.
You know, he really wasted a lot of time there.
And you really need to work on your pronouns.
Yeah, Wipeout. Crazy!
2 minutes, 49 seconds. Now, I don't know if that time is good enough to advance, but if she doesn't, you have to tell her.
That was hell.
Here's Julie Kidd, mother of 3, and obviously another casualty of the sucker punch. Julie said she was determined to conquer the course.
I'm gonna make it.
Now, conquer might not be the right word.
Come on, girl!
Oh, sorry, Julie.
Thank you very much.
Marina, the very Thai fighter, now off and ready to attack the qualifier.
Ooh, that wasn't a fall, John. She was just bowing to her opponent before the fight.
Well, her first real opponent then is going to be the banana hammocks.
Oh, this is not that bad.
She's right, John. All Marina has to do is cross those bananas without falling into the mud. Oh, flipping on a banana peel, John. A staple of physical comedy for generations.
Marina now on her way to the sucker punch. Johnny, this promises to be one heck of a match.
Now, Marina is a deadly weapon already, so watch out, sucker punch.
Yeah, Marina is a lethal weapon. Oh, well, more Joe Pesci than Mel Gibson.
All right, now heading up to the big balls, and it appears Marina's been downgraded from black belt to brown belt.
Also looks like she's hesitating, and you know what that means. Here comes a motivator. Oh!
Just barely avoids the motivator and then attacks that second ball with her face.
Yeah, the big ball's using her own weight against her and her own feet.
Well, Marina has made it all the way now to the trampoline hurdles.
Put down those fists of fury, Marina. You gotta crawl across the hurdles, not fight.
Oh, yeah, this is frightening, John.
Oh, TK. Oh, dear Lord.
Marina doesn't have much of a ground game.
I guess she's more of a striker.
Well, one thing she's not is a quitter. She heads to her final obstacle, the sidewalk swing set. Here she'll grab the zip line, zip her way through that curtain, and into the foamy swing and onto the final platform. But if she wipes out here, she'll have to endure a cold swim to the finish spot. All right, zip away.
Well, she has a hang of it. Now she just needs the let go of it. John, that's some serious kung fu grip.
Yeah.
I think she's trying to go for a submission hold. Let's see if the zip line taps out.
Well, it doesn't look like that's going to happen at all, does it? So let's go back to the top of the course. Now approaching the banana hammocks is 21-year-old Cassie Diaz.
Get you, banana!
And your little dog, too.
Oh, into the thick brown goo below.
Well, she ought to like that, Johnny, and she explained why to Jill.
Exactly Dr. King's dream, but a dream nonetheless.
Let's see how Cassie does at the sucker punch. Oh, got pudding popped.
All snack bags of punch and Wipeout and gloves and the bruises. Bah!
Thank you, Dr. Cosby. Well, our pudding princess is going to try and not eat it on the big balls.
These balls are mine.
Slow down, hasty pudding lady.
J-E-L-L, no.
Super Grandma, with the ability to make you feel guilty for not calling. Super Grandma hoping not to get super soaked. Oh! Oh.
She's soaked now.
Hope she's taking her calcium supplements.
Grandma's gonna need them. She still's got this second set of planks to worry about.
Oh, wow. I hope Super Grandma's gonna make it to the sequel.
Let's see that one again.
Yes, please.
So far on the course, Super Grandma, she's taking a beating.
Yeah, but she's not gonna take this course, Siddick. Oh,
My goodness.
spectacular.
That's an open invitation right there for our motivator.
Apparently, it didn't want to see any more pictures of her grandkids.
Let's see that again, though. Super slow-mo.
Please, check it out. Super Grandma just learned how to fly.
Oh.
Balls, here it comes.
Announcing your presence. Ooh. Ouch! Right in the kisser.
That's too bad. I mean, that's too bad.
Making her way to the big balls is Erica Ryder, who earlier told Jill about her big advance.
I believe the kids refer to it as bootylicious.
Bootylicious Erica, moving that thang.
I like big balls and I cannot lie.
Well, the big balls have been not. Now approaching the big balls is self-proclaimed klutz Natalie Michelli.
Klutz? Don't be so hard on yourself, Natalie.
It's your own fault, John. Say klutz, be klutz.
It's the secret. If you believe it, it will manifest.
Megan Smith and that flawless strategy running down the ramp.
John, what does slow and unsteady do in the race?
Megan Smith taking aim at 50 grand on our first obstacle, the door knock.
Now, how does this work, Johnny?
I'm glad you asked. 3 doors, she chooses one of them.
Okay, then what?
Hello! Getting hit by that hammer.
This is awesome. She went big balls to the wall and door knock to the face.
All right, she's talked the talk. Now she's walking the walk over the sucker punch. The sucker punch slows her down even further.
Yeah, what was Megan's strategy again?
Look overweight, but to run like a skinny person.
She does run like a skinny person, just a really slow skinny person. Here she goes.
Oh! Let's see that again in the super slow-mo.
Yeah, I don't know about the wall, but Megan goes balls to the stomach, the back, the side, and several other places.
Well, let's see how Megan handles the shake-a-later. Simple enough, really. Hop on one side of the platform, cross to the other side. Yeah, it might be harder than that sounds.
And that's why they call it the shake-later.
Makes perfect sense to me. And now from the shake-a-later to the shapeshifter, Megan will grab hold of the zip line, swing across the water, propel herself through one of these shapes, landing on the finish platform. She wipes out, takes a cold swim to the alternate finish spot.
Come on, Megan. You got this. This is easy. It's cake from here on out.
Well, you know, shapeshifting is her bread and butter, Jill. Remember, she looks overweight, but runs like a skinny person.
Oh, she's made it there, Johnny. Oh, not so good there.
Yeah, to give you an idea of how hard this stunt is, she actually did well.
Well, according to our engineers, you can get through this thing. Megan went big balls to the wall for the whole run, finishes with a time of 10 minutes, 22 seconds. Now let's go back to the...
She could go into the street. Oh, the smack wall is a miracle of modern engineering.
It's like nobody here can make it past their heavy-handed discipline today. Oh. Well, Johnny, we have Danielle Alders, a real estate agent from Orange County, California.
Ooh, is she on that reality show where the ladies from Orange County fight about money and Chardonnay?
No, Johnny.
Oh, but she is on that really funny reality show where the ladies fight with the big red balls. What's that called again?
Wipeout.
That's it. I get it confused with Cougar Town.
Danielle, our real estate agent of Orange County, ready to face off with the beauty bar now.
Look out! Sorry, I believe in full disclosure.
And here she goes.
Oh, credit crunch. You know, I'd love to be a realtor, John. I've always wanted to get my face on a bus stop.
Sweet biscuits! It's Fido's mortal enemy, a cat!
Kitty served a bowl of milk upside the head. That kitty's got to get her strength back to face Fido. Oh, now she needs a shot.
You know, Johnny, seeing Nana's house explains so much about you.
My party, and you can cry if you want. Come to the Wipeout lanes. You always get a strike. Well, we are.
Yes, as I was saying, Lisa Franklin and Mr. Needletoes.
I told you, Johnny, he loves Wipeout. Can't get enough.
Well, could he at least let the poor girl get to the obstacle?
I don't know, John. You should see how he plays with my hamsters. May they rest in peace. Oh! Mr. Needletoes wants a replay, please.
Well, Lisa's still going. Quick check of the eardrum. Yep, and she is off.
Oh. John, she said she's an automotive testing manager. Does that mean she's a crash test dummy? Because, man, she's good. Lisa back on the line, and she is on a crash course to the big boys. Yo! Oh, that flip took my breath away. And hers. Crazy driver!
Not good.
Are you kidding? Mr. Needletoes loves it. And he wants more.
Watch out for the birds.
Lisa now going on the mood swing. Oh! No. She lost her brakes, Johnny. If she were a car, I would recommend a recall. Who's hungry? It's the Wipeout kitchen, Johnny. Oh! Get out, Lisa. That is nacho cheese. Lisa now diving again. She is really testing the suspension on that rice.
Way to hang in there.
It's looking good with only 2 giant taquitos to go. Mr. Needletoes getting antsy. He really wants a wipeout. Oh, little devil. Another wipeout, John, to make Mr. Needletoes happy. Lisa Franklin towing herself into the finish in a less than blazing time. 8 minutes, 11 seconds. I guess she only drives fast. Oh, John, who do we have next?
On her way to the pizza party at the Double Barrel, John, that's Ashley Wells. Oh boy, whose pride and joy is her ant farm.
You know, I had an ant farm once. I never harvested, though. I couldn't figure out how to get the tractor in there.
That was supreme.
Who ordered the extra large wipeout? That pizza barrel, no picnic for our ant farm.
Still, this ant farmer gets to the barn with a decent time, John. The circus brat running away to join our course.
I can't wait! This will be even better than when the Flying Fratellos performed their 7-story giraffe leap of 1952.
Oh boy, the brat goes splat.
Riders are flipping over our answer to mass transit. Oh, they just can't stay off. Vanessa, what, you can play it on a tablet too?
Yeah, that's how those apps work. Now settling in atop the snowfall is Marisol Fields. And John, would you believe this woman is on her honeymoon?
Oh, watch the threshold. Oh, she's gonna be spending her honeymoon in bed, and not in the good way.
Marisol continuing her honeymoon at Candy Pane Lane. Curious her husband's not here.
That's not strange. My ex-wife insisted on separate honeymoons. Oh, wow! Well, it's no heart-shaped jacuzzi, but her husband will always cherish not sharing this moment together.
Hey, honey, this one's for you.
Oh! Honeymooner barely hanging on like a lace teddy.
Marisol Fields coming in at 4:36, and we might be seeing more of her.
Check it out. It says just married on her butt.
A bit of an employee-boss situation developing back at the Tongue Twister. That's a disgruntled barber named Carla Rios, and that's her manager, Phil DeCastro.
Coming here was his idea, I'd be willing to bet.
Okay. Yeah, you got it. The pros.
No, this.
Oh!
This is crazy.
When they get back to work, I think Carla's gonna have to treat her boss to an extra close shave.
This is some crazy stuff, Phil. Who does this?